It's your boy G Monroe here with my co-host Idea. Welcome back to
Up?
Atlanta, Delphia Sports Talk. We back in here, man. Si, what's going on, man?
We
Tell me
back
what's
like we never
popping.
left.
What's
Did you
popping, man?
hear?
What you?
Did you hear about Skylar Diggins? What she
Yeah,
said?
yeah, yeah, man. Unfortunately,
We
man.
gotta
Talk,
talk
talk.
about it. How
Let
you feel? How
let's
you?
talk.
Because I already
Uh,
know you're not a fan of Chicago, so I gotta know how you feel about this one.
yeah. I'm definitely gonna let you know,
Nah, how you feel? That's the one right there. How you feel?
man. I feel like I told niggas. I feel like I'm saying. I feel like everybody was bamboozled. They was finessed. They looked
It was
at the
like,
Chicago Sky team and they said, "Oh my God, well, we got Skylar Diggins, we got Azure Stevens, we got Rakia Jackson, we got Dejanay Carrington, Camilla's still here, we got J.C. Sheldon, we got Gabriella Jaquez. Oh my God, it's looking so much better." And rightfully so. See, they was easily fooled because this team is a way better team talented wise than the last team they had last year. But guess what? They still not good. So
mhm,
being better don't means you're going to be better, if that makes sense. They got individually talented better. They got better players. You got, and the reason why this Skylar Diggins thing is funny because I knew it, and I was watching people that I watch on YouTube.
mhm,
They were saying that like Skylar Diggins is more outspoken than Angel Reese.
mhm.
Angel, see the difference. Like although Angel is a bigger name and all that stuff, Skylar was big when she first came to WNBA and all that too. So she was one of those popular players. But now 2026, the media is different. So Skylar Diggins not as big as Angel Reese, but Skylar Diggins got a reputation. She
All
known as to speak
star.
her. She know,
Yeah,
but
like she's
she known to speak her mind and don't care how you feel. See, it's a difference where Angel was caring about how people felt. Angel said what she said last year, and it wasn't actually verbally said, it was written up in an article. So you know how words can be mistyped and they could misdo
mhm,
things and switch her words around and make it seem like
yeah.
something. Scholar, she don't need that. She's going to tell you directly how she feel about things. And if you got a problem, that's your problem.
She don't
That's the
care.
difference. She's not Angel. That's one thing I can say. Angel was young, 23, 24. Skylar 35. She's a grown woman. She don't care about your feelings. She's gonna say what she said and she's not apologizing. So that's how I feel about that.
So
Yes.
you basically think it's just her calling people out. Do you think it's just leadership or calling people out? Because Skylar has basically built a reputation throughout her career as someone who demands professionalism. She expects something a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And do you think she just is she calling people out? But I think I kind of agree with you as far as the social media aspect because fans could think that she's throwing coaches and her teammates under the bus, or she could just be setting a standards of her wanting to win
Skylar
championship or
Diggins.
have a good team.
Listen,
I doubt they're winning a
the,
championship, but just a good team.
so here's the thing, what I personally believe, and this is why I think Skylar Diggins is starting to understand the buffoonery of the Chicago Sky. And shout out to the guy that left a comment under my Caitlin Clark video, because that's where I got that word from, buffoonery. We gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, so the nonsense that the Chicago Sky has displayed to her, she already was hearing it. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
Angel interviewed her on her podcast. I'm pretty sure Angel gave her some insight of what's going on in Chicago. She's seen it firsthand from with her own two eyes. And she's from Indiana, so that's one of the main reasons why she went to Chicago and Indiana right next to it's like New York and Philly. It's so close. So that's one of the main reasons she went there. But she's not calling nobody out, in my opinion. Well, she is calling them out, but not disrespectfully. She
Yeah.
just setting a standard for excellence. Like the only person on this team, she won the most on this team. You know what I'm saying? Like probably
Seven-time
Courtney
All
Graham too.
Star, Olympic gold
Yeah,
medalist.
yeah,
Sorry. Just naming a
yeah,
few things. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah. Do your thing. What else? Seven-time
Um,
All Star, Olympic gold medalist.
it
You
was
know what
one
I'm
more
saying?
thing. I don't know where I put it at, but it was one more thing.
Yeah,
Like
she
just
name a few. She's been winning it, and I'm not saying you got to win a championship to win, but she used to win it. She used to at least making the damn playoffs and going first, second round. But she see the writing on the wall with this team. She see this team is
mhm.
going nowhere fast, like going nowhere real fast. So she called out the coach Tyler. That what she said, Tyler, that's the coach. She said
It's a
Tyler,
tie
that's the
question.
coach. She said that's a Tyler question, and
Yeah.
she was want to know the same thing y'all asking her. So
Hmm.
she's telling y'all, ask him so he can explain to y'all, and maybe I'll understand.
Yeah.
Because right now it ain't working. She definitely called, and she called out the staff. She called out her own teammates, and they was getting on Angel Reese saying Angel Reese was calling the team out, and Angel Reese really wasn't. Ladies and gentlemen, Skylar Diggins is a different beast from Angel Reese, and I know that round, but I wasn't trying to. She's direct. She's going to let you know she don't care about your feelings. And by the way, Angel Reese got suspended for this last year. Let's see if they suspend Skylar. They won't. They wouldn't dare. Skylar would dare. Skylar dares them to do something like that. They won't do it. They suspended Angel, but they won't suspend Skylar because Skylar a grown woman. Y'all can play with the little kids. Shout out to Angel. Y'all can play with the little girls and all that because Angel them to Skylar is a little girl. Y'all can play
Yeah,
with them, but y'all not playing with Skylar like that.
Skylar not
You
taking
know,
it.
so,
She not. Okay, I
nah.
got a question. So
Mhm.
if she's a seven-time All-Star, a gold Olympic medalist, do you think it's her responsibility to demand excellence, or should those conversations stay within Chicago's organization?
No, it should stay within Chicago's organization, but it is her responsibility to demand excellence. Absolutely. And that interview, she also said, she put some ownership on herself. Like she said,
Mhm.
it starts with me as well, like to be a leader. But at the end of the day, nobody could do nothing by themselves. So no matter how much she's
Yeah,
doing, no matter how much she's saying, no matter how much she's talking, no matter how much she's encouraging, nobody else want to go along for the ride. Then it just ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So no, she shouldn't have kept it because Chicago is the thing. I'm glad she's going to speak out. And I'm glad she's speaking out because this ain't the first nor the last time. See, everybody just hearing about the Chicago nonsense with Angel Reese. This started long before Angel Reese was there. Like Angel Reese was probably still in high school when Chicago was doing the dumb stuff they was doing. And then Angel Reese get there, bring a spotlight, and now people are more aware of it. But it's still nonsense. And now Angel Reese is gone. So Chicago, I got a question. Who's the problem now? Who's the problem now?
I have a
One
hot
more
take.
time. One more time, real quick. Chicago, who's the problem now? Your so-called problem is here in Atlanta with me. So what's the problem? Go ahead.
Okay, hot take is she. I don't. Okay, Skylar Diggins didn't sound frustrated just over losing one game. I think she sounded frustrated from just continuously losing games when it's like. Even in the interview, she was like, "Our weakness is like that we're not rebounding the ball, and our team see that this is our weaknesses, and this is what we're doing, and like need to get better at it." I don't think she's just all around frustrated because she sees habits and she wants to prevent a team from becoming she wants to prevent her team from not losing so much and she wants to win. I mean, like who doesn't want to win?
Yeah, absolutely. So see, that's the thing. I'm glad you said that. We pointed this out. So she's up there, and as Ray agreed with her, up there complaining about them not being a good rebounding team.
Yeah.
I wonder who was the best rebounder in the WNBA last year. Oh, is it Angel? Yes, it is. So literally, you had what you're missing right now. Literally, if you would have put your pride to the side and kept Angel with this team, they would be a lot better right now. Because their weakness is what their strength was last year. They can't rebound the ball. So it's like, listen, Chicago, just keep doing what y'all doing so y'all can sell the team and then y'all can go about your merry business, make y'all money and all that. The owners do what they do. Chicago Sky, it ain't it. It ain't it. Right now they confused. They don't know what to do. They looking up
What
in
you
the
call them
sky trying
last
to figure
time?
out what the hell to do.
The
Huh?
Chicago lies. What you call
The Chicago lie. Y'all tell lie after lie after lie. And Skylar Diggins is tired of that already. She see, cause listen, by the way, this is perfect timing. Shout out to Skylar Diggins. Perfect timing. Their next game is against Angel Reese and the Atlanta Dream. They're gonna lose that one too. But shout out to Skylar. This is perfect timing. Oh man, right before Angel come back to Chicago. Shout out to Skylar, man. But Skylar just real. She's gonna say what's on her chest. And Scott and I don't know how Tyler Marsh is. He can't coach somebody like Skylar. Why would she listen to him? She's more established. She's more respected than him. So why like can't he don't got the heart, he don't got the cojones to coach somebody like a Skylar Diggins.
them?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Go Sky.
Just to like in a larger conversation, not even like because what she said is how she felt, and I feel like that's great that she speaks her mind. So like to have like bigger conversation just in general. Like, do you think veteran leaders should protect feelings, or like should like demand some accountability, not just from themselves, but like teammates, the coaching staff, shit, the front office. Like, do you think like veterans should, protect feelings, or should they say what's on their mind, like Skylar?
All right, so I think veterans definitely should say what's on their mind. The saying goes, the best ability is availability, and if it's a next best ability, if it's a next best ability, it's accountability. So availability, then accountability. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be held accountable. You got to be like, I don't know. I'm not, listen, the best teams is not the best friends, yo. It happens that way. Sometimes the best teams could be best friends, but a lot of the times the best teams ain't best friends, man. We ain't here to be friends. We here to win. What is we here to be friends for?
Yeah.
Trying to take, especially at a professional level, you trying to take care of your family. I'm trying to take care of my family. She's trying to take care of her family. Why are we best friends? You know what I'm saying? Now, we can be best friends, but we should be, if we best friends, now we really should be able to hold each other accountable. Because if you're my
Yeah.
best friend and I can't hold you accountable, then we're not friends for real. Let's keep it a buck. So it's either we good friends and I'm holding you accountable, either we not good friends and I'm holding you accountable. Either way, how you slice it, you're getting held accountable. And that's what good leaders do. So if you're a good leader, you're gonna hold your team accountable. I done had arguments with my team plenty of times. It wasn't no beef afterwards. It just was holding each other accountable. It was speaking the real. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, that's all I have.
that's all you got.
Yeah.
And closing, I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all said Angel
Chicago
was the
lies.
problem. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Chicago. Y'all said Angel was the problem. It was a lie, though. Skylar Diggins ain't feeling y'all. The whole media killing y'all. Y'all ain't gonna make the playoffs. That's all I got to say. I was trying to make something up. I couldn't think of it, but that's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to freestyle off the top, but yeah, man. So it is what it is, man. I always say if you knew better, you do better. You good? You got anything to say? You got any? You know what I mean?
I just feel bad for like who get drafted and go to that team because you're not their front office is not really great, and it just sucks that as a rookie being on a team like that, you don't have like I guess the great experience of like a good team, even if y'all are team bonding, but like having a good team, having a good coach, or like games that you probably should be winning versus games you probably can't win at. And it's just like it just sucks. Like it just sucks. And they got their hands full with Skylar Diggins, so they wanted her, they got her, and now they gotta deal with her.
Hey, listen, Chicago. Anytime I'm on Chicago ass. Anytime y'all mess up, I'm on you. I'm gonna be jabbing.
Not that
Y'all front office to me is a back office because y'all be backstabbing. I'm
big.
done. No, shout out, man. Listen, Atlanta Delphia Sports Talk, man. G Monroe, Sadia Monroe, if y'all ain't know, sister. You know what I'm saying? We
Basically.
out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma holler at y'all, man. If y'all want, listen, anytime y'all want somebody to tell y'all a lie, call the sky.